Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 4. Today we're going to do a pearl slash crystal dive, both crystal and pearl. We need to get back in there, back into the cave. I brought stairs and stuffs. Look at that, starting right off with a pearl, right outside the base. We'll just go down for those, and then when we get out to the deep water, we'll do a little better. Okay, let's see. There's one right there. I don't want to waste the tanks, but we're pretty desperate. We have 12 pearls. Well, now we have 14, but before we had 12. It's going to be stormy and rainy. And all those things. There's a pearl down there. Down in the deepest of waters. I was mentioning the other day when we put the dive station in that it took a hecko long time to do this. And probably I could have done it earlier, but I'm worried about the cotton. You know, well, we found 3 cotton seeds on the last one. And we found a cotton seed the day before that. So we have 4 growing. Look at that smart aleck pearl on the side of that thing. Probably could dive that deep, I don't know. Have to be able to see it, I suppose. Something over there. Well, that's sandstone. I need to get a lot of wood together so that I can fix up that base and the base that's in the cave. We need to fix that up. Lots of sandstone. I don't see anything else. You can see pretty far down. If you hold still, there we go. Just for a second, we got a reveal. Let's go on down there, because I'm sure I'm, swimming past it. And I've got 7.25 tanks on me. Usually 8 tanks is enough to do this whole lake. But it's doing the shallows without the tanks on. Here's one. But since I want to do both pearls and crystal today, we need to kind of hurry. I don't have time to fart around. Crash. Bang. Ah, there it is. Any more right here? There's usually a number of them right here. Next we'll make climbing claws and go down into the lava cave. I don't know how many times we're going to do that. We'll have to see how the black crystal spawns for me. That's an RNG thing. And it depends a little bit on your save. And a whole lot on timing, I think. There's the airplane. Might have a plane crash. No use trying to go into the map. You can't open the map underground. Should crash. Some coal over there. Sounds like it's going south. I don't hear a crash yet. If it does crash, that's the third plane that's flown over without crashing. There it goes. God, that must be in the mountains. It had time to go all the way south, turn around, and come back. Oh, I can't eat yet. We need to make a couple more solar panels before I'm going to be willing to put in a fridge, because I like to use my mass fabricator. It saves on fiber. We did overflow on medicinal plant. The medicinal that we brought in on the last episode overflowed us. So that's pretty cool. Not doing as well this time. Did pick up the coal though. Start picking that up and storing it away. I can refine it, but I don't really have time. We're too busy refining everything else. If I had a lot more power, I could run a second refinery. see anything down there. I'm worried I'm gonna lose that. There we go. Oh, I can eat it. Nice. What are we at? 98 hit points. Still very much 2 shots for a miner. And 1 really well-placed shot. How's my armor? It's fine. I think I've fixed the armor since I've turned off the hunters. I think that was a couple of weeks ago I fixed it. Phosphorus. Oh, look at that crystal up there. Remember what I said about bringing climbing equipment? Or, rather, stairwell building equipment? Yeah, that's just asking to get killed in the caves. And I don't have a second, dive, what is this thing called? Diving gear. Oh my goodness. 18, huh? I don't hear the storm anymore. I wonder if it stopped. There's some crystal. The crazy thing about North Cave with the miners is that there's usually 2 sets of miners in here. And with the south, there's 2 sets of miners, but they're separated by that pond. And so that makes it less lethal. Oops. Not reaching very far there. Alright. Looks like we got this part of it. Now, to get a few more pearls would be nice. I didn't get all the coal, but I don't need to get all the coal right now, because we've got time. Wow, look at this last mushroom. How are they doing? We're going to get them home, but we're still going to have to eat them, because I don't have a fridge. That's weird how the ceiling lights up like that. Stuck. Alright, let's see if any pearls spawned in. That'd be cool. No. Here's one. That was bad timing. Jeez. Air conditioner is still blazing loud. I'm shooting this on the same evening. It's now 20 after 10. Same evening as the last episode. And, yeah. Let's go back down to the depths. It's not hot in here anymore, but, yeah, it's... Where the hell is the... I need to go this way. Where hecko am I? Let's just go elevator up for a moment so I can see. Also, we can see where that plane crashed. Yeah, this is the right way. Alright. Hold down the space bar, let go, and hit M quickly. There we go. That way you don't drown. Whoops. Don't see it. We'll look for it at night, I guess. Alright. Come on, pearls. How many do I have? 9 is good. I'd like to see, 20. Is that one right in front of me, or is that sandstone? That's sandstone. Here's some. I don't know if we have time to do the shallows today. So it's about midday. This really is the shallows. I don't need the tanks to do this. Let's do that. I saw one. Yep. Sandstone, sandstone. If I hadn't burned that first pickaxe out on crystal and coal, then we'd be able to pick up the sandstone that we don't need. Seriously, do not need sandstone. I see a box. I'd like to have a box. Especially if it has something super duper in it. Oh, the strawberry. One electronic part. Thanks. Think I was gonna be able to grab that. Oh, there's another box. There's dangerous animals on shore. Oh, there we go. What is that? Oh, that's gotta be a pearl. Yep. Nice. Lots of sandstone. Gosh, I hope that airplane crashed on the, inside the, fence. It could be under the birch, in which case we're gonna have to go look for it. Go there and physically look for it. Because I haven't finished mapping down there yet. There's one. These pearls and sandstone spawn in behind you after you swim by, or after you remove a certain amount or whatever. I don't know what the exact cause of it is, but if you go back over the same part of the lake on your way back, you'll often find stuff respawned in, which is pretty cool. Gives us lots of that stuff, but not lots and lots of crystal. Or black crystal, which we really need. Come on. Let's look on the other side of this rock. Oh, there's one. That's a respawn because we swam right over it to go to the cave. Well, I feel like this has been a productive day. I would have liked to have seen more crystal, but, we have to frequent the place in order to get them. Which means lots and lots of zinc to make tanks. And I'd feel a whole lot better if I had a second diving gear as well. I don't remember which side we went past on the way out. I think we went over the top of that. Boy, if I needed sandstone. There wouldn't be any here. Never mind. Duh. I bet you Annie was thinking the same thing right there. Yeah, if you needed it, you wouldn't find any. Oh, stuck on a rock. Can be right down there underneath that thing. Is that sandstone? It is sandstone. It looked suspicious to me. There's one. Hopefully there isn't a wolf right there. I've said before, I don't know how deep they can sense you. I know that the hunters and the rogues definitely know you're underwater, though. They've been shotted many times. Sun's going down. It's getting dreary. Oh, that's sandstone. Alright, let's save our last 3 tanks. Wow. Wow. It's amazing looking. Well, that was pretty good. Here's another one right there. One more. Respawned almost the same place where we found the first one. Now, how many mushrooms did I lose? Ups, Daisy. Not many, but I can eat all 4 of those. And the strawberry. Drink a bottle of water. Alright. Let's see how we did here. We have all of that. There we go. We got 26 more crystal. 20 pearls. Nice. That's how many I wanted. And some phosphorus. And some coal. Only 4 electronic parts. That's gonna be a big deal. That is definitely going to be a big deal. Let's take that out of there. Put that in mass. There we go. And start a fire. Alright. Pretty gosh darn good. It's looking good. There we go. We need obsidian and lithium as usual. 28 pearls. Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And not as much crystal this time, but that was somewhat noticeable, wasn't it? Alright, guys, thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.